sa PNP binalik natin sa House. So, technically, we don't have jurisdiction over the articles of impeachment. That's my humble understanding. Again, I am not a lawyer, Mr. President.
Senator,
nag-iisip lang. I'm just guided by the Holy Spirit, Mr. President. To be honest.
Officer, yung kasasabing wala ng jurisdiction ang impeachment trial court na ito, yan ay pag-amin, yan ay pagsisinungaling dun sa phrase, sa pinagbotohang motion kani-kanina lang na without dismissing or terminating the complaint. Nasa sa atin na eh. Tapos ngayon pala, gumawa tayo ng aksyon.
Your constitutionally sound. Ang aking lang pong boto ay may kaugnayan sa transparency. Kung saan sana sa open trial, dito natin pinag-usapan itong issue na ito para mabigyan natin ng oportunidad ang prosecution as well as the defense. Kasi ako naniniwala na gagamitin rin ito ng defense sa kanilang proceedings. At dito po sa open trial or sa trial proper, magkakaroon na po tayo ng oportunidad rin, tayo mismo, mga senator judges, na tanungin, busisiin yung dokumento, at kung mahina ang depensa ng prosecution, kung mahina ang argumento ng prosecution team, pwede pa nating outright i-dismiss doon po sa open trial or sa trial proper. Sa ganitong paraan, magiging transparent at magkakaroon ng fairness at due process. So mga kasama sa ating Mr. Presiding Officer, ang aking pananaw dito ay premature ang nangyari. Pero rinirespeto po natin ang desisyon at pagboto ng mayorya dahil ito po ang kanilang nakikitang daan. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Senator Judge Gastolian. Senator Judge Pimentel. You may proceed, sir.
Just a very brief explanation of vote, Mr. President. So, I voted no to the motion because it clearly contains dangerous language susceptible to a lot of interpretations, Mr. President. Kita naman natin sa explanation of vote ng ating mga kasama, suspend lang palang gusto, return ang ginamit. Return naman ang ginamit, remand ang explanation. So, ganun kadelikado po yung lingwahe na ginamit natin. Tapos yung gusto natin ma-achieve, dali lang yun, that's achievable by an advisory as I suggested earlier, Mr. President. Well, at any rate, Mr. President, we are communicating, if you will, the motion communicates with a body which is not yet in existence. Actually, nasa 19th Congress pa tayo, but we want to already talk to or communicate with the 20th Congress. But as someone who did not vote for the motion, ang konsuelo ko lang siguro dun, yung number 2 actually recognizes cross-Congress transfer of the impeachment case from the 19th to the 20th Congress. That is now the clear and unmistakable interpretation of number 2. So thank you, Mr. President.
May I seek clarification from the presiding officer?
The lady may proceed.
What is the effect, Mr. Presiding Officer, of the vote, the action taken tonight, effect on the scheduled presentation of articles tomorrow? Which was, sir, part of the approved motion last night.
The original plan that we discussed on the floor yesterday was for the House prosecutors to read the articles of impeachment before the impeachment court, before the Senate rather, which will serve as the signal for us to convene as an impeachment court. However, if you recall, Senator Judge Ontiveros, that was amended and changed yesterday when we simply referred it to the Committee on Rules, which in turn served as the basis for the convening of the impeachment court, which we did. earlier. The presentation of the articles of impeachment by the House Prosecution Panel, therefore, at this juncture, would be rendered moot already, given that we not only have convened the impeachment court, we also already issued summons to the respondent defendant. There would be no further action on their part that they can or may take before the court.
So, Mr. Presiding Officer, if the originally scheduled presentation of articles by the House prosecutors tomorrow is rendered moot by the action taken tonight, yung kabuoang presentation of articles ba ay mangyayari pa or hindi na mangyayari? Kung mangyayari po, kailan?
Sa pagkakaunawa po, hindi na dahil hindi na kailangan dahil pinagpasahan nga po kahapon ng Senado bilang plenaryo na ayon sa sinabi ni Senator Judge Padilla kahapon na ang pag-refer ng impeachment sa Rules Committee, yun na yun tulad ng ginawa sa mga nagdaang impeachment. Kaya nga po kanina, dinischarge na rin natin ang Rules Committee ni Senator Tolentino kaugnay sa pinasang impeachment rules sa kanila.
Mr. President,
Senator Judge
Salamat,
Del
Mr.
Rosa.
Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Senator Ontiveros.
Mr. Presiding Officer, just procedural clarification.
You may proceed, sir.
Once we decided to return the articles of impeachment to the House, am I correct to assume that technically we don't have the jurisdiction of these articles of impeachment already because we returned it? So, bakit pa natin magpapatuloy tayo sa pagbigay ng sampina sa respondent kung binalik natin? Siguro kung mabalik na yun sa atin, saka pa tayo magpapatawag ng mag-i-issue ng summons. Kasi technically wala tayong jurisdiction ngayon sa articles of impeachment dahil binalik natin sa kanila ang articles of impeachment. So wala sa atin. So ano ngayon magiging basis? Like for example, magpadala tayo ng sampina kay Vice President Sara Duterte. Anong attachment ilagay natin sa sampina? Articles of impeachment should be attached to the sampina. So anong personality natin to attach sa sampina na ang sampina ay binalik natin sa House? So technically we don't have jurisdiction over the articles of impeachment. That's my humble understanding. Again, I am not a lawyer, Mr. President.
Senator,
nag-iisip lang. I'm just guided by the Holy Spirit, Mr. President. To be honest, Holy Spirit is guiding me all the time. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Presiding Officer.
Senator Judge Ontiveros, you are recognized, ma'am.
Mr. Presiding Officer, yung kasasabing wala ng jurisdiction ang impeachment trial court na ito, yan ay pag-amin, yan ay pagsisinungaling dun sa phrase, sa pinagbotohang motion kani-kanina lang na without dismissing or terminating the complaint. Nasa sa atin na eh. Tapos ngayon pala, gumawa tayo ng aksyon para mawalan ng jurisdiction. At pati ba naman yung pag-summons na i-issue ng presiding officer, pati yun ay gustong bawiin mula sa kamay ng impeachment court. So nakikita natin, Mr. President, talagang brick by brick, stone by stone, dinidismantle itong impeachment trial process at dinidismantle yung impeachment complaint. Napakalaking disservice po sa ating dapat tungkulin sa ilalim ng konstitusyon.
Session is suspended.